Flowers and I'm a student in EDM 310, and this is how to use a Smartboard. So you turn it on like this. So this is how you calibrate a Smartboard. You're going to hit these two buttons at the same time, and then you'll hit in the center of each target to calibrate it. And that's it. Okay, so this is how you would use text on a Smartboard. You're going to take your pen and hit the marker, and then you would write whatever you want, but we're going to write our name. And then you would go back to your pointer tool, and you're going to select it, hit the arrow from the drop down, and hit recognized in, and that's how you use text. To use objects, you're going to hit your pointer, and then go to one of the two object buttons up here. And from here, you can actually choose different ones. You can choose your color, which we are going to make the fill color this one, and the line color a different one, just for fun. And you get rid of it like that, and then you just draw it however small or large you want it to be. And from there, you can move it around, make new ones, and you can just drag and drop them wherever you want them to go. So you can actually use the infinite clone feature, which you are going to hit your object, hit the arrow, and then you would use the infinite cloner. And then from here, you'll just drag and drop a new object each time. And you can use as many as you want. You can get rid of them from there, but you can only clone from the original. So from here, you can actually use the cloning feature to cover up your information. Like if you're showing your students a question, you don't want them to know the answer yet, you can actually take one of your images and it'll cover the answer, and from here you will hit the object you want, hit the arrow again, you're going to go to properties and then object animation, and from here I'm going to say that I want it to fly out, and I'd like it to go a little slow. And I'm going to do when the object is clicked. So if you were answering a question, you said what was your name, you could just click the object, and then you have the answer reveal. Okay, so if you wanted to take something from your ink layer and save it to your Smartboard, you would go to whatever web page you want it on, and if you wanted them to see certain dates or anything, you could hit the marker tool, and you can actually write directly on the web page. You can highlight things from here so they can see exactly what you want. You can write notes on the web page itself. And then if you wanted to drag this over to your Smartboard, you would hit your Smart Ink button, hit the capture tool, and then you would close this. And now it's actually on your Smartboard, and from here you can write additional notes. And you can highlight and do etc. stuff here also. So if you wanted to add a multimedia object, you would come over here to the far right, and there's a little icon with a picture frame in it, and you would hit that, and you would go to multimedia. But here we already have it pulled up, and we're going to pull it all the way over. And these are actually interactive, so if you had the kids using questions in the classroom, you could actually ask them a question on probability or anything, and you would hit each one interactively. And that's how you use a Smartboard.